Hello dear investors and traders. The project is in touch with you Guru.Markets. Thank you for helping our project. Links can be found in the description of this video. Dear viewer, I kindly ask you to give this video a thumbs up in advance. Your thumbs up is greatly needed to spread the channel. Guru.Markets. Now we will analyze the current performance of the corporation AudioEye Inc., ticker AEYE. The review was created using current data as of June 2, 2024. By classification Guru.Markets company AudioEye Inc. belongs to the subcategory Soft Internet. 42 companies take part in the comparison. This is very representative. Let's start with summary information about the company. If necessary, you can pause it. You can look at each parameter of the corporation carefully. Access to the database with the classification of company tickers is absolutely free. I kindly ask you to distribute this release on your social networks. So, let's begin. Market capitalization of the company AudioEye, AEYE, valued at $0.28 billion. With a subcategory capitalization of $154 billion. AudioEye Inc. accounts for a share of 0.182%. It is one of the very small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is $0 billion. And the balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory is $39 billion. AudioEye, AEYE, accounts for 0.012% share. Comparing the shares of stock exchange and balance sheet capitalization, we see the following. Occupied share AudioEye Inc. in the subcategory when assessing market capitalization is 0.182%. The book value is 0.012%. This is 93% less than the share of market value. Assessment of the company's share of the market and book value of the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. The financial liabilities of the organization under study amount to $0.007 billion. Financial liabilities to book value amount to equity. Result on the level of the company's financial liabilities. Bad, -1 point. The balance of the company's stock price to profit corresponds to 0. With an average in the subcategory of 0. Evaluation of the stock price to earnings ratio in comparison within the subcategory. Very bad, -2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was -$5 million. Projected earnings for the coming 12 months are unknown. And this is very negative for the company's prospects. Assessment of expected future profit in comparison with companies in the subcategory. Good, 1 point. The company's value to revenue ratio is 8.9. The subcategory average is 4.5 and is 98% higher than the subcategory average. Assessment of the company's stock market value to its revenue in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, -0.5 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $30 million. Future revenue for the next 12 months is unknown, which is extremely bad for the company. Assessment of projected future sales performance in comparison with the performance of subcategory companies. Bad, -1 point. If you are interested in our analytics, please subscribe to us and click on the bell. The sales margin is -14.8%, with the average for the subcategory -4.2%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 10.7%. Assessment of sales margins in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, -0.5 points. The company's share in terms of the number of employees in the subcategory is 0.148%. This is 23% less than the share of market capitalization. And this shows the imbalance in the company's market value AudioEye, AEYE, probably towards revaluation. The amount of market capital per company employee is equal to $2,454,000. And for the subcategory $1,996,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the organization's performance is 22.9%. Estimation of the amount of market capital per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. The amount of profit per employee is $0,000. With the average for the subcategory -$18,300. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is $18,000. Estimation of profit per individual company employee in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Tolerable, -0.5 points. The revenue per individual employee of the organization is $277,000. By subcategory $439,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 58%. Estimation of sales volume per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, -0.5 points. Shares for sale account for 8.1%, with a subcategory average of 4.8%. This is a short squeeze indicator. Technical indicator RSI, 14, shows a level of 63% for the company AudioEye Inc. In the subcategory, the RSI level, 14, is approximately 48%. Technically, subcategory securities are valued lower than AudioEye, AEYE. Comparing the movement of the company's stock price AudioEye, AEYE, and subcategory companies. We can see that over 12 months the stock AudioEye, AEYE, showed a change of 294.1%. Against price dynamics for the subcategory -0.1%. This definitely doesn't mean anything, but we need to take note of this fact. The result is as follows. -6 out of 10 points. The average score for the subcategory is 0.4 points. If you look broadly, within the entire AEYE stock market as a whole, we will see that the average result for the stock market in the aggregate is 0.3 points. Against the company's score of -6 points AudioEye, AEYE. Let's go to the order table, which is available to everyone. The link is in the pinned comment. The order table contains absolutely all publicly made decisions by the help System.GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is free and free. Link in pinned comment. Based on the company's assessment AudioEye, AEYE. Guru.Markets. Open a deal because AudioEye Inc. This is one of the most overvalued companies in the subcategory. Let me remind you that earlier April 23, 2024. An order has been published, ticker ASAN. Help System.GURU.Markets. The following decision was made on this order. Close the deal. The profit was 6.1%. Thank you very much for watching this video and for using the information in reference System.GURU.Markets. You are all truly the coolest audience.